I'm just doing this as an audio recording while driving. Yeah, today was a weird day. I walked for quite a little bit today. It wasn't too long, it was like a good 40 minutes to an hour. Ended up eating a little bit at McDonald's. But yeah, I actually, after going to the pawn shop, I bought the Jackie Chan Adventures video game for the Game Boy Advance. And I go back home, and for the life of me, I could not find the charger for my Nintendo DS. I do have a Game Boy Advance to play the game, but on the Nintendo DS, it's a backlit screen along with having a rechargeable battery, so I just tend to use that. It's a little bit more convenient to play on. While I was searching for it, which took a god-awful long amount of time, I actually found a few other things that I wasn't expecting to find. Like, I found The Last Story is a video game for the Nintendo Wii, and it's actually a very, very good RPG, and I've been thinking about actually streaming it on my channel because, well, it's really good and it's not really a well-known game, and it's a very charming game. It has a lot of charm in it. Not only that, but I actually found component cords for my Nintendo Wii, so I could actually plug it into my HD PVR, and it's good to go when it comes to actually streaming direct footage. But not only that, I actually ended up finding 2 of my iPod Touch 5th generation chargers. So I actually was able to unlock my iPod Touch, and I actually have passwords for other accounts and such that I couldn't really connect to. Like, I have the Google Authenticator, so I'm able to actually connect to my original, well, not my original, but one of my original RuneScape accounts, so I actually have pretty much everything recovered. For some reason, the PIN on my bank was changed, so I have to wait a week for me to actually change my PIN. It doesn't bother me too much, but still, it's a little annoying. I showed my neighbor how to actually open up a computer and put it together. I let him do everything besides, putting the CPU in the socket, mounting the fan, applying thermal paste, mounting the motherboard, stuff like that, or plugging in the headers to the front of the computer, the power button, the reset button, stuff like that. I didn't let him do any of that. I was trying to show him because I'm like, I'm trying to explain how simple it is to actually put a computer together. I'm like, it's basically like, it's the same principle as Legos. If it fits, it works. I mean, don't try to force it, but if it fits, it works. You just got to know what goes where, what each thing does and what it requires, and you're pretty much good to go. And I showed him, he turned it on, he was like, wow, that was super easy, and it works. And he was planning on getting like an Alienware or something for Christmas, and I'm like, well, you could get an Alienware. That's what I did my first time, but after a couple of years, it's already, not even after like a year, it's actually pretty much obsolete. So I'm trying to show him, like, you could probably save a couple $100, probably not, in today's kind of currency, due to the cryptocurrency market actually, bumping up the prices for like graphics cards, RAM, and all that crap. So, but I'm sure you can still save a little bit of money. Not only that, but you're actually able to save a little bit of money with the operating system. You can actually get Windows 10 for free, I have the free version of it. The only downside is at the bottom right corner it'll say activate your license now and such, but they offer it for free, so it's not really a huge deal. It's only there for, on desktop purposes, or if you're doing like full screen windowed. But if you're actually full screen in a game, that little splash icon is actually null and void. It's not even there anymore. So you're saving yourself about $100. But then again, it's not even a bad idea to get like a pre-built, like a crappy school computer, and just throwing in a decent graphics card, or maybe exchanging out the power supply or something like that. That could always give you a cheaper result as well. You could have like a Pentium in it or something, or a Celeron, and just throw in a graphics card, and it could be really good. And maybe you might need to upgrade your RAM, but even then, it's just like, the graphics card is doing most of the work. As long as you have like 8 gigs of RAM or 6 gigs of RAM, you're pretty much set for gaming. I ordered food, so I'm about to walk in there and pick up some food, so we're back. Alright, well, my room light is slowly brightening itself up, but I just got home and I'm actually going to be doing my exercises before I even go and eat anything, because I don't want to eat something then, 1, lose my energy, get tired, and 2, feel like throwing up after I do exercises. So I'm just going to do my exercises now. So let's get to it. So switching to the computer, as you can tell by the better clarity and the better sound, I was curious if you guys actually wanted to see a little bit more of the last story. It's basically this game right here. I have it in boxed form. I actually got it at a GameStop a few years back actually. It's a really phenomenal game. I loved absolutely every little bit of it. The beginning was a little slow, but just bearing with it, I absolutely loved it by the end of the game, and I kind of wanted more. I really wanted to play Pandora's Tower after playing this game, because I believe it's made by the same people, Xseed. But I could never find Pandora's Tower, unfortunately. So, just out of curiosity, if you guys wanted to see the last story live streamed, I could absolutely do that. I actually have the cords and I have the hookups, and I could absolutely do it. And I was just curious if you guys would have wanted that or not. So, thank you. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Have a nice night. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.